Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I would think Son Heung-min, the South Korean. He can play anywhere in attack, but ideally his most success seems to come from wide and his incisive inward bursts. He may not yet be regarded as a great goal scorer, but he has real ambition to get there.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. So off we go then. Schöner. Joel Veltman. And it's Schöner. Schöner. Chooses to go back. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistimed run.
Eriksson. Lucas Moura. Joel Veltman. Foyt. Dyer. Gets it upfield. He's looked long this time. Gets it back. And it's Tadic. Ziyech. Son Heung-min. Chance to shoot. It's Lucas Moura! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And it's Ziyech. He's gone for it! And he's there to make a great save.
Ziyech really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
He's left his man. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Now it's Son Heung-min.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Eriksson sticks in a foot to win it back. Lucas Moura. Davis. Going through. Looks to thread it through. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Plays it out to the wing. No goals as yet. And it's Ziyech. Tadic. Looking to shoot. Goal! Ajax! And Ajax take the lead. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Ajax take the lead, 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Schöner. Schöner. Lucas Moura. Davis. Back into the middle. Chance! Big chance! Shoots! Lucas Moura. Good ball. Now it's Lucas Moura, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Lucas Moura crosses in a low one. Blint. And it's Ziyech. Now it's Tadic. He's had a look. Schöner. Plays it. He'll have a dip. Joel Veltman. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between the sides. Schöner with a real chance here. Schöner! Oh, it's a beauty! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And there's the goal they've been looking for. And he's produced a beat. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Ajax sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Already up and running for the second half. Tadic. Got a sight of goal here. Gets wrestled off the ball. It's come loose. Cleared without complication. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Has a swing at it! This could fall anywhere!
Llorente can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
And it's Schöner. Schöner plays it out to the flank. Schöner, a scorer already in the game. Tadic opts to play it back. Danger averted for now. Eriksson did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Eriksson goes looking.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid. This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Played back in, and the weighted pass. It is a corner. Sanchez boots it to safety. Is there any support? He might not need it. Now can he finish? Is it in? Up to meet it! He will be livid with himself.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Son Heung-min. He's got away. Just brushed off the ball there. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Schöner. Ajax haven't made a substitution yet. Tadic. Turns and goes back. Llorente. He's got through. Offside, I think. Yes, it is.
He may have been caught offside, but Tadic may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
Ziyech. That's a throw. And it's Tadic. Played out to the right. Foyt. Fine defending there. So the ball's got out of play and a change is upcoming.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Done. Ajax still 2-0 up and looking now to see it through. Ziyech. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Now it's Son Heung-min. Big chance! One-on-one! Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Play for a throw. So the manager making the last of his changes.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And that will be the final act. Ajax claim victory here, and on balance they were worth it. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Ajax will walk away happy from this with such a show of defensive solidity and maturity that's hard to upset.
So thank you very much, Jim, for